All right. So, Mazi Kanu court case, we have seen what happened there, and we all know, we all aware about the whole thing, how things are going. Even non-Biafrans, non-Igbo persons have shown concern about the way Mazi Kanu is being treated in Nigeria. So, I'm not here to talk about it, which is not a news to us anymore. I actually want to talk about something in relation to that. I mean, some TV stations and radio stations that refuse to aired the situation, what happened in Mazakano court case that took place a few days ago. And we all know Arise TV, right? So we are gonna use Arise on this video to say what we want to say. So I'm not here to tell you that I'm bashing Arise or anything, but I have to say it the way it is. So Mazakano was in court, and every blogger, every TV station, both the one that owned by Tinubu and the rest of them, were kind of not forced, but at least they had no choice than to aid except Arise. And that reminds me of what happened previously. That few years back, Arise flew to UK, to Finland rather. I think Arise UK. They went to Finland to interview PM. And after the interview, PM, after that broadcast, after the PM, said everything he said. I don't know if PM is the one that brought out the video or Arise just to air it, on their channel, but I cannot tell you the source. But they refused to air it in Nigeria, so that interview was not in Nigerian space. Apart from those who wanted to put it in a various platform, which later, you know, uh, they attacked it. So they made sure that everybody, remove their own and demonetize it. So that video is not officially aired by Arise, who actually, went to PM to interview him. People begin to ask why, what happened, and Arise refused to say anything until this day. Then a few weeks back, during the Trump's inauguration, we saw Nkere dragging Mike like a baby, that like a baby dragging feeding bottle, which we all criticize, and because he made himself available for that kind of nonsense. Then Arise also used that kind of nonsense to pass negative signal and insult on Igbo race. There's something I said about it, that video of Nkere, and I'm gonna repeat it here again because that thing that happened to Nkere is not about Nkere. In as much as we have our differences, we have to say it the way it is, because I don't know about you. I'm not saying that you should be like me, but that's such an insult of that kind of magnitude. Is not only about Ogenkere. It's not on Ogenkere alone. Arise decided to do that. That insult is actually for every Igbo speaking race, or if you're a Biafran. What they did to Ogenkere, which he made himself available for that kind of some nonsense, because he's so desperate to prove that he's somebody and he's this is that. So what I'm trying to say is that that insult is on every Igbo speaking person, and I can't. I've not changed my word on that. It stands like that. So, like I said, in as much as we have our differences, we are still brothers. You can't take it away. Forget about sometimes they will tell you you're from Fulani, you are this. So I know some people are saying, some of them are saying that out of anger, but the truth be told, it's all about our freedom. This to tell you how they do see everybody. I cannot be preaching about the tactics of non-Igbo speaking tribe like Yorubas, and when I say Yoruba, I'm talking about Afonjas. Okay, so if you're a Yoruba person, and don't see it as an attack on your race. And I cannot be preaching that the mentality of these people from the north and from west, how they see Igbo people in the Nigerian circle, how they love to see you fighting your fellow brother from Akwa Ibom, how they love to see you fighting your fellow brother from Ibanke. And you understand, from all these some Igbo speaking areas and Biafrans, even though we have a lot in common, they want to segregate, to tell you that you are not this, you are this. So in as much as we preach for unity and understanding among, to identify to identify yourself, to be who you are without shying away from that. Okay, I cannot be after saying that and I now turn 360 to bring the this kind of contra conversation that we contradict what I've said. Why I'm saying that is because they drive joy in seeing that to make sure that everybody is fighting each other and you are not this, you are this. Okay, so we are not here. I'm not here to tell you that South, all this riverine area, yeah, they do this or do that. But we have to understand that the hate that they are pushing on us, on our brother, to for you to hate your brother, have not stopped. They keep on doing that, and some of our brothers are buying to that and actually believing them, and that's the annoying part of it. They actually believing that what they're doing is the right thing. That Igbos are different than from other things. I will tell you why I'm saying this. What I'm saying. So they insulted Nkere, and I was not pleased with that. But I blame Nkere for allowing himself to be, played like that kind of game. It is obvious that Yorubas are the one dominate Nigerian media space. It's not today. It has not. It cannot just start. You cannot just push them away like that, right? But thank God that today we can also have our own means of passing information to our own people or to those who care to know or to listen to us. That you can for somebody from elsewhere, don't you can't just walk into my land and start telling me my history. It's not done anyway. I am the one to tell you what have been happening, what is happening here, and how we have been living, not you. Even if you think you know everything, you cannot know everything because the people that lives here before you arrive are my forefathers. So how about that? Anyway, the court case of Mazi Kanu that took place a few days ago, every media platform, including the one that owned by Tinubu and other prominent people from Nigeria, aired it. Arise refused to do that. Totally, they refused. They locked up. Why? Because they hate Igbo people. It don't expect me to be politically correct, but I'm not a politician. And I'm not getting anything from anybody. So what I'm saying is what my own opinion. If you have a different opinion, bring it on. Let us hear from you. But the only thing you need to understand that the hate is not hiding. It's not hidden at all. Guess what? Igbo people are their own problem. And I will tell you why. Arise is surviving today because of Igbo people. In fact, the owner of Arise, the CEO, is an Igbo man who may claim that he's from Delta. He's from is it Panama? No, I can't. Let me check the place where he come from. Ndoka. His name is Ndoka Ndoka Obi Bena. I don't know what that's, or Baigbona, something like that. This that kind of he says he's from where exactly? I just want to know. Okay, he was born in Ibadan. No wonder. Southwest in Nigeria in July 14, 1959, into the royal family of Owa Kingdom, Delta State. Obi Benon attended Edo College, Benin City, and the University of Benin. That's man, the owner, CEO, the owner of this Arise we are hearing today is Igbo man who claim or who may choose to deny, like Wike of today. And everything against Igbo is there. One thing about I don't know how Yoruba people do this. Once you are being born in Yoruba land, you are you feel if your parents if the parent of the child did not do their job very well, the child will will live all his life like he's entitled to to Yoruba, like he have an entitlement to a kind of have something to prove to Yoruba people. Go and watch everybody that their parents refuse to do the needful to teach them where they come from and their identity. They will end up behaving as if they have something, they are more close or well attached to Yoruba people. I'm not against it, but using that to insult your own people is laughable. That what is slavery if not that? Now, This man was born in Ibadan, Southwest, just like Ren of Mokre. I don't know where they give birth to him, but you can. I believe if you check very well, maybe there. One of the person that is working there that I thought he was the owner. He was Ruben Abati, a Yoruba man who recently insulted Igbo people publicly and refused to apologize. The owner of the channel don't see anything wrong with that. Start to insult Igbo people. Arise we promote you and praise you very, very well. Very, very, very well. Why do they refuse to? It's not this one is no longer because some people believe that why they refuse to air PM's interview and when they seize mic from Nkere, that it is a coincidence like maybe the Nigerian government will sanction them. No. NTA, yeah, right? Nigerian television, whatever they call that, NTA. So that's a Nigerian TV, a Nigerian Television Authority, something like that. NTA. That's analog old platform. They edit, channels edit, meaning that federal government is not after anybody that air that share that video. Why do they refuse to share it? Why? That is a very big question that every Biafran, every person we should be asking. Ruben Abati is the one that used that platform to insult the race. Nothing happened. I just mentioned how many incidents now. The one that PM interview, Nkere, and this Mazi Nnamudi Kano's court case. And another thing is the insult of Ruben Abati in the same platform, in that channel, that TV station. Workers, they'll be surprised that the cameraman and technical crew and maybe engineers that are operating there could be Igbo. One of the anchor that is well known is Oji Okpe. Oji Okpe is that young lady. I called her young, but I don't even know her age. You understand? Let me say her age because I don't like it. Well, not mine. Age of mine and number would require sometimes. It's again I can have one her catch and anyway. You see her age, she's 43 years. Of course, no one's what I can now. Yeah, okay, mad. So she is also from Delta. When you trace her lineage, Igbo. I will tell you how. Ojineka Ann Okpe was born on 23rd of April 1981. Also known as Oji Okpe, is a Nigerian model, film producer, and and TV anchor on Arise News, who holds What Trending with Oji Okpe and co-anchors and Good Morning Show. This is her role in that TV station. Okpe is from Okwane. Okwane is also part of Igbo speak Igbo. Not they speak their own dialect. Okwane in Delta State. She was born in Philomena. Ngozi, that's the name of the parent. Philomena Ngozi. Can you imagine? This is her parent. Ngozi Ngozi Okwano and Matthew Okwano. That is the father's name. But the woman is an pure Igbo person. Philomena Ngozi is her own mother. I'm not against her. She has not done anything in particular because she was not the one. She was not involved, and it's not her fault that the TV station refused to air the program. I don't have anything. I just want to tell you that Igbos are actually they're more. In fact, their platform is more of Igbo, but self-hate and why they want just like the same similar problem that we all have. Apart from those of us that decide to liberate yourself from feeling entitlement that you are entitled to do this, okay, or some people, so you have this kind of mentality that someone or group of people or some race are expecting you to do something that you are owing them something to prove that you are not who you really are. For them to see you, for them not to think that you are too egotic, you have to do and undo. That is a very big problem. And when you see some of them pretending that They are not Igbo, they are not this. But the truth of the matter is that you are. Even the people that you are trying to please, they see you, no matter what you do, they see you as an Igbo. Just like what I was saying about Riverland area, Sana Parawal trying to pretend that he don't know what he's playing at, when his brother, we've been insulting Igbo people, he kept quiet. But he will on his camera to tell you that Igbos are the problem. What are you doing? What have you, said to your, what is your advice to your brother, Nsema? Nothing. When crisis started in the north, they don't see you, they won't see you as Igbo, as a Akwa Ibom, I mean, they will see you as an Igbo. All of you. Whether they don't care. Imagine what happened in Lagos State during the time of election. A Yoruba woman was attacked simply because she looked like Igbo person. I get the point. So imagine you that cannot speak Yoruba, cannot speak Hausa, and you are Eastern. Of course, you are an Igbo. They will deal with you. So let us not pretend that we are not seeing what is going on, because I have watched Arise, the activities recently, and it shows that to me. I can tell you that the hatred they have on Igbo people, it's not as if the owner is not aware. I don't think he's not aware. He's aware. But they all feel that they're owing, they have to prove to everybody that they are not about Igbo for them to feel belong. For you to feel belong, you have to go against your own. Wike is doing the same. He just want to feel belong because he want to attack Igbo to prove that. That is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because if that is not your problem, if that's not a problem, for example, tell me why are they always, do this kind of nonsense? Even P2B, that he's not, that Biafra is dead long ago, according to him. Why? He want to feel belong. He want to be accepted. I don't know. Our parents did not teach us these things. And if your parents told you that, please let me know in comment section. Mine will not tell me that I have to deny who I am before I can be accepted. That kind of thing. This lady that this a film actor, I think actress. What is the name of somebody Ojukwu that later said that her name is Damascus. Is it still Damascus? I can't remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about. She changed her name. With her real surname is Ojukwu. She changed it because she want to feel belong after the war. The same thing. You look at P2B. His own brother is a reverend father, but he's in the north having taking flat to is it flat to or whatever they pronounce that, drinking that nonsense. Then after that, he want to feel belong, just because not that he want to eat you. People that refuse to sit on the chair, I walk around and that kind of you want to behave like something that you are not, for you to feel belong. Igbo people need to accept who they are and stand on what you want. I'm not. This is not an attack on any other tribe. This is called self-preservation. You have to protect your own. You guys are doing it. Not else are doing it. Your guys are doing it, of course. Why are we not doing the same thing? We always feel that for us to, that we have arrived when we attack our own, destroy our own, and that for us to be accepted by other nations. But if we turn the table around, they will maintain their own and will be going to defend it. Yes, now they're supposed to do it because of this, because of that. It's not good at all. It's not good. So I just want to let you know. I just want to share this with you. What do you think? Did you notice that, or am I the only one that have noticed that Arise refused to air anything about Mazi Kanu's court case? The same Arise that Nkere was dragging Mike with them. The same Arise who refused to air the program, the interview that PM granted, and all this thing point at one thing: self-hate, and or maybe you may say general hate on Igbo people. This is part of marginalization we are talking about. We cannot be marginalizing ourselves just for us to prove a point. And those of us that accept that I know that we are Igbo, we need to also step up the game, because maybe nobody wants to associate with a failure. That's another thing. Are we a failure? Have we failed? I leave that question for you to answer. Because I feel that most of these people that are denying, they have look around and say, what can they offer that I will not get elsewhere? But when you go that, if you go out to that place, those places that you can think that you're gonna get it, you will see an Igbo man make the Igbo man will be the one to make things to happen there. Why must we not come to our own and do it? Let others come and see how it feel. Left for me alone, like all these referral area that are saying they are not Biafra. I will not even include them in the map. If they want, I will help them to organize referendum. They will be the one to champion it. But in the second thought, you cannot just abandon your own and go like that, right? But you still need the attention of those your own. This thing is somehow, but let us just leave it this way. Thank you, my people. I want you to like the video and please tell me what you think about what I've said. We may come live later this evening. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye for now.